The starting grid for this Parts Unlimited Talent Cup by Motul. We have DeMario, 226.
That's crazy.
891 new lap record.
Yeah, and then we have Vosberg, and then we have Kenzie Matsudaira, who comes from our mini cup stuff, Greg. So it's great to see him. Bodie Page, Sam Drain, Ella Dreyer with a nice qualifying as well. She's going to be lining up outside row 6. Cody Kopp, Solly Mervis, and Carson King. Then we have Nathan Betancourt, Derek Sanchez, Rossi Garcia, and then we have Landon Smith and Ian Fraley back on row number 5. It's crazy, Greg, because DeMario got out so late this morning.
He's on pole position. If he gets away, the rest of this field is going to be battling it out for second. So away we go, up the hill to turn number 1.
Oh, Vosberg with a problem. Boy, it was good to see. I believe it was Solly Mervis behind him, and that could have gotten really, really bad. So what a shame for the 31 of Vosberg. Also, it looks like Fraley has a problem on the 10 as well, so I'm not sure if it's a clutch or what it could be. We'll see if Fraley gets going. See Vosberg looking down. So the guy that we thought would be one of the main contenders to go after DeMario in this race out early, or at least he's at the back of the field now. So we're going to see who's going to take up the chase. Greg, DeMario doing a nice job here in Talent Cup, leading this championship. Cody Kopp with a big,
yikes.
Oh, and he's off the track too. So something happened there for Cody. I wonder what happened there, Greg. That was really strange. Just shot him up out of the air.
I don't know if maybe the engine or something happened.
Something happened, didn't it? Yes.
Looking forward to that. Now another look at Kopp as the bike goes sideways. Boy, look at all of that skill and height. And something happened big. So now Ella Dreyer in 3rd spot, trying to find a way around the 65 of Page on that Jones Honda. Oh, let's check in with Jamie. Jamie Howe, the number 22 Ella Dreyer, takes over 2nd spot.
Well, I talked to Ella Dreyer out on the grid when she was in the 6th position, and she said, I really have nothing to complain about. Everything was going exactly the way they wanted it to. Each and every session she was able to improve. She was able to pick up some pace. And over the course of the season, from being here in March to now, she said she feels so much more comfortable aboard that motorcycle. So now you think about the opening couple of laps here for Ella and how much more encouraged she's going to be. It's great to see these young riders able to have these opportunities, but then able to also go out there and continue to get better and better each and every session.
And Sam Drain on the Yamaha Blue Crew Essence and Racing machine goes a little wide as he was able to reel in the riders in front of him.
By the time they get to the top of turn number 1, and if she can get a clear run through the S's down through turns 2, 3, 4, and all that, maybe she has something she can close that gap to DeMario.
DeMario, fastest lap of the race at a 27.6, but Bodie Page at 27.8, Ella Dreyer 27.7. She wasn't able to complete the pass, but she has all the tools in her toolbox across the board. Good on the brakes, good corner entry speed, good lean angle and good drive, and that makes for a good motorcycle.
Well,
and she's got racecraft.
And I love it because we got to watch Kayla come up through some of the smaller classes initially as well, and we see what Kayla has turned into as a super sport rider. She's done an incredible job, and to have another young lady in Ella Dreyer flying the flag as well.
Wide the 65 of Bodie Page on the Jones Honda. Yeah, in the replay you can see. Watch Sam Drain coming into the screen right here. And Drain sideways. 3rd track, flat track control.
Okay. So that's the thing there, is you get another look here at Ella Dreyer battling with Bodie Page. It's a 1.5 second lead last time through for the leader, but DeMario just dropped the hammer through the first split. He is 4/10 quicker as Ella Dreyer now is going to take another shot here at Bodie. He looks over and sees it's Ella.
Yep.
She makes that pass. She's going to run it out onto the curbing, Greg. As there's Vosberg again. We see him. The leaders are actually down the back straightaway at the moment. There they are.
These riders were here back in April. It was their very first race. And so we're getting close to 2 seconds a lap faster, DeMario is, than they went back in April. It shows you the development, how quickly these motorcycles have, because the specs of the motorcycles are exactly the same as they were at the beginning of the season.
He's taking advantage of the fact that there was a couple little mistakes made and trying to put himself in that window to get himself back on the podium. You see him in there, Greg.
God, you can just see that motorcycle under braking. Just a little bit of bumps there. That the rear end of his motorcycle is not liking those bumps at all. And that's a commanding lead for the 16-year-old American-Italian rider out of Lexington, Kentucky. who's going to be graduating out of this class into Super Sport. And here's another look at what
Look at that thing.
That rear wheel is just bouncing off the ground.
The bike is literally almost coming off the ground for Sam Drain. Now, I know he's a dirt tracker.
Yeah.
And he can handle that.
Sure.
But it is not definitely going to be the fastest way for him having to deal with that right there.
It is not.
That's a bummer.
Woof. Boy, that vibration gets, you can see it's actually leaving some black marks, some Dunlop
front
rubber
and rear just going. So they got to try to do something with that bike for him tomorrow, because it's going to make it a lot easier ride for him. Now, Ella Dreyer did do her fastest lap of the race, kind of like we predicted up here, Greg, but the problem was, so did Bodie Page. Both of them at a 27.6.
So on this final lap, we're going to see how this all plays out for DeMario. This is exactly the way he wants to control this championship. Pole position, even though we got that one lap this morning with a lap, breaking the lap record. He's got 44-point lead over Sam Drain in this championship.
Something's going on back here, because Ella's lost a lot of time.
Yeah.
As you can see, Bodie Page now has pulled quite away, and she's allowed Sam Drain. She's not going to be happy with this here, Greg, if she doesn't put this bike on the podium. Let's see if she can get back in the draft to Sam Drain and pass him as they come down here into turn 12.
A lot of time on these small bikes to draft and pass, so she's got to make the move off the back straightaway on this final lap to take over third spot again. And now we know that this is the part of the racetrack for the 59 where it hasn't been super comfortable, but he's going to go for it anyway. Drain tries it up the inside. Yeah, he doesn't care. He's just going to ride the bumps out. So Dreyer, with a lot of just rear end grip issues in this race, with that little bit of a gap, this might be enough, as DeMario has this one well in hand. Bodie Page comfortable in second, and there's that movement on that motorcycle again.
Just riding through it.
Look
at
him. What a stud.
Yep.
Absolute stud. But Ella Dreyer holding on to third spot. So here we go, coming down to the final couple corners, a little wide. Going to be vulnerable into the final corner. Dreyer going to lean on him. Oh, and down she goes. Clip the front end of the motorcycle, and they're both down. But DeMario ends up taking victory. Page in second.
Now we got a battle. This battle for fifth is now the battle for third. So where's this battle for fifth right now with Carson King, Solly Mervis, Nathan Betancourt? Where's this battle? Here it is, Greg. As they're coming down to the line, Solly Mervis has the spot.
And he's just got to get through this last corner. So it's acceleration. Oh, and it looks like
Sam Drain picked his bike up.
He was able to pick his bike up and finish in third. Good for Sam Drain. Mervis in fourth, and Betancourt in fifth, with Carson King, Sanchez, Dreyer, and Garcia. DeMario coming in, live shots after that victory. His team giving him congratulations. What a win that was, commanding victory, and you can understand why this young talent is moving up. But so DeMario, they kept it close for as long as they could. But eventually, he started to put the hammer down and just go fast lap, and then another fast lap, and another fast lap, and that ended up at 3.8 seconds over Bodie Page. Now, 28.8 seconds is not the actual margin of victory. Well, it is, but there was drama there for third place.
Some great racing all the way through today, Rog, and finishing off here with the Talent Cup class. And Alessandro DeMario picking up another race victory.
So let's take a look at this championship standing. So now 53 points the advantage over Sam Drain, 71 over Page, and Vosberg. Ella Dreyer there in fifth place. There's 75 points left in this season.